the happy hues. So let's continue creating these gajras which we're doing from our previous video. Like in previous tutorial we saw how to crochet a lotus. Now today we'll see how to crochet the tails for this gajra. So here is the little detailings. Like you can see, we have used the puff stitches for the tail and a little lily flower to the end. So we'll see what material we'll require. Hook size 2.5 mm and 4-ply acrylic yarn in magenta, olive green and white color. You can choose colors of your choice, and then a scissor, and that's all I'm going to require. So let's begin. Now just start taking a magic ring. Just wrap the yarn around your finger, insert hook, pull a loop and make a slip knot like this. Now chain 51, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and repeat to work total 51 channels. So here we have created a long chain taking 51 channels. You can take according to you, just to increase or decrease the size of chain. Now moving to the very first round, we have to skip one, and to the next we are working single crochet here. Then to the next again a single crochet. So here in this round you have to work single crochet per stitch, and likewise you'll work total 50 single crochet to the end. So now just follow the pattern and work total 50 single crochet. So here we are all done with the round 1. Just chain 1 and cut the yarn off. Now change the yarn to white color for next round. And before we proceed to the next round, here is a little technique which I wanted to share with you all. As in my previous videos, I have got so many queries or comments like how to increase the thickness of yarn or how to make it stiff. So here I have taken 3 layers of yarn as you have seen. Next, how I'll extend it, you have to continue watching because we have to do it middle of the work. So firstly, attach the yarn taking slip knot here. Now just work channel 2, 1 and 2 here. Next we'll work double crochet to the next stitch here, and you have to keep the loops to the hook only. So here I have to extend it, so just pull the yarn out of the already existed yarn like this, and you will simply extend it. So we'll continue doing our double crochet. Like chain 2 we'll consider as 1 double crochet, and to the next we are working 3 double crochet. So this is second one, and we are keeping the loops on the hook only. And here third double crochet here. Now we'll crochet all them together and we'll make a puff stitch here. Now chain 1 and slip stitch to the next. And this is how you'll end up creating a puff stitch here. Now we will repeat the same process to work other. So chain 2 and then work 3 double crochet to the next stitch. And crochet them all together here, and we'll create a puff stitch here. Now chain 1 and slip stitch to the next. So this is how we'll create puff stitches here, as you can see. And yes, you can work these puff stitches using the yarn as it is, no need to layer it. In that case, the only thing you have to take care is that you'll work 5 double crochet instead of 3 double crochet. Okay, so now following the same pattern, you have to work these puff stitches to the end of this round. And yes, you have to keep extending your yarn in case you have layered it to the tree like this. So this is how you'll do it. Just pull the yarn out of the existing yarn, and here we'll continue working. So here again I've shown you how to crochet puff stitch, creating the third puff stitch. So now just follow the same pattern and work all around. So this is how it will look like once you are done here. Now just work your last puff stitch following same patterns like chain 1 and slip stitch to the next here. Then chain 1 and cut the yarn. And it's all done here. Now following the same procedure, crochet one more tail here. So here I have created these 2 tails, and next we are going to crochet a lily flower which will attach to the end of the gajra. So again start with taking a magic ring, pull a loop like this and make a slip knot here. Now you have to work 5 half double crochet to the ring like this. In case of half double crochet, you just yarn over to the hook and then crochet to the ring here. So once you are done with 5 half double crochet, just pull the yarn tight to close the ring like this. Now we'll slip stitch to the very first half double crochet to close the ring here. Now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we'll start working our next round. So we'll double crochet to the next stitch. Here. Now again chain 1 and double crochet to the next. So here you have to keep creating a chain space of chain 1. Now repeat. So here we are at the end of the round. So here as you can see we have created a chain space of chain 1. Now again chain 1 and slip stitch to the very first double crochet. Now chain 1 and cut the yarn off. So here our round 2 is done. So now in next round we'll start working on petals and we'll work on the chain spaces we have created from the previous rounds. Now we'll take another color yarn and we'll attach it taking a slip knot. Here. So now just chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and now you'll work 5 double crochet into the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Now crochet them all together and make a puff stitch. Here. Now chain 1 and work 5 double crochet to the next chain space. So again, when you are done with taking all 5 double crochet, just crochet them all together and make a puff stitch. Here. Now chain 1 and we'll now follow the same process to work next and all petals to the end of the round. So once you are at the end of this round, just chain 1 and slip stitch to the very first puff stitch. Here. Now chain 1 and work single crochet to the next chain space. Here, single crochet and then 2 half double crochet into the same. And then single crochet. Here. Now repeat the same thing and continue working to the end of this round. Like single crochet, then 2 half double crochet into the same, and then again single crochet. So just repeat the process and continue working to the end of this round. So here we are all done crocheting a lily flower. So now just slip stitch to the very first stitch here and chain 1, cut the yarn off. Now secure the left yarn into the pattern. So here it's all done. Now we'll attach this to the gajra. So we'll see how to do it. Just take your flower, pull the inner part to the outward and pull the yarn through like this. Now knot them together. Just work them as tight as you can. And those extra yarn, you have to cut it off. Now just turn the flower to its actual position here. And here we're all done creating our gajra. So now following the same pattern, you have to work other tail as well. So you can style it as it is, or you can style it with the lotus hair clip as we have done in our previous video. But in case if you are new, then please do visit our channel or find the link in description to know how to crochet this lotus flower. So now we'll see how to fix these gajra tail to the lotus. You have to place them to a position and we'll sew them using a tapestry needle here. Also, I'll add the link of all my reused products in description box so you can easily go and buy them. So now you have to just follow and work as shown in the tutorial. You have to knot it as tightly as you can. So once you are done, just cut the extra yarn off. So we are done till here, as you can see. So this is how you can do it, and it's really easy to do. So next we'll attach a hair clip to it. Here is the one which I am using. You can find these in any local market, or I'll mention the link in description so you can buy. Next, I'll be using this hot glue gun to fix it easily to the flower. So here you have to glue it and just fix it to the flower. You have to make it to the right alignment with the gajra tail, and then just press a little long and you're all done. So this is how it will look like as we're all done here. And that's all for the day. I hope you enjoy making it. In case if you like the tutorial, then please do like, share and subscribe to support our channel, as your support means a lot to us. And don't forget to press the bell icon so you won't miss any update from our side. So that's it. I hope you enjoy these tutorials and find it helpful. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much.